everyone and welcome to the official BookBildr YouTube channel. In today's video I wanted to cover some important topics, mainly the most common mistakes our users make. Now these mistakes can really mess up your book when it's printed, and it's not our fault. So, the first mistake we see a lot is when people forget to add a back cover. Just to remind you, the first page of your book project is printed on the front cover, and the last page of your book project is printed on the back cover. We have this information all over the place. It's in the frequently asked questions, it's in the documents, it's in the getting started video that's right here on YouTube, and yet people forget to add a back cover. And this is usually what they have on the last page of the book project. And guess what? This will be printed on the back cover of your book. Now, we also have a really handy feature right here in the BookBildr editing tool, and that's called the spread layout mode. When you zoom out to 50%, you can view your book in spreads. And here it clearly says book cover. That would look nice. So what we have to do now is go back, scroll down to the last page, and add one more page. Now this page will become the back cover. Obviously you can customize it the way you want to. You can add a background, you can add even text, illustrations, whatever. It's up to you. But when we preview now at 50%, here we see a proper, decent looking book cover. Now, another question we get a lot is about this book interior. They see this page and people ask, why can't I put anything on it? Well, why is it there? I want to get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. Oh, look, and here is another one. And I can't get rid of that either. Now, it's very, very easy, and we do have this information in the documents, in the creating your first book document, to be precise. Now, this is the inside of the back cover, and this is the inside of the front cover. And unfortunately, we can't customize them. It's just not how our printing partners work. So these will just be white. But anyway, these sheets of paper are usually glued to the inside of the front cover and the back cover, if we're talking about a hardcover book. And if we're talking about a soft cover, then it's just a blank sheet, and it's just the reverse side of the cover, so it's okay. Anyway, let's move on to the most common mistake number 2 that messes up the book, and that would be text placement. A lot of people do this. Rather than stay inside the margin lines, like our text boxes do by default, when you add a text box, this is how it gets added, inside the margins. People think they can stretch it all over the place and put it right to the page edges, and that way save space. Now, it seems like a good idea, but it's really not, because while the margin lines are not trim lines, we don't cut off the page at them. They do designate the safe zone. So, this is the safe zone for important elements like text and illustrations. And the whole page is great for the background. For example, here, the image of the kids playing is the background. It's not an important element, but here on this page, I consider these pictures to be important elements, and that's why I'm placing them inside the margin lines, just like this text. So, if a book is submitted for printing like this, most likely it will get cut off somewhere around here. If you can see my mouse pointer here, that's where it gets cut off. And then we get a complaint, my text is cut off. And we say, well, sorry, we can't do anything about it, because it's not our fault. Anyway, and the third most common mistake that we see is when a background doesn't reach the page edges. And this usually happens when someone adds a random photo as a background. No, just let me select something. And they think, oh, okay, this makes a nice background. Now let me stretch it for it to become the background. And yeah, and that's what happens. And they stretch it, and stretch it a bit more, and like this. Okay, that's a background. Not really, because you can see the white around the image. What we can do, and what you should do, is preview with the margin lines disabled. Then you will be able to see things more clearly. And stretch a little bit beyond the page edges, and this way your page will be completely covered by the background image. Or you can use our very handy feature right here, which is called Convert to Background. When you click on it, our software converts the image to a background and makes it occupy the whole page. And that's the easiest way of doing it. Now, I hope this video was helpful, and we do have a blog post with some more tips and some more errors that users make. I'm going to put the link in the description. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments and we'll answer them. And have a great day!